Part 1 of this podcast is on my personal LinkedIn under my 2-Minute Mondays podcast series. You can check out all of them at 2minutemondays.com. So we're talking about work-life balance. And to catch you up, there will always be bursts of activity for significant projects or sprints, and we're expected to step up. For those of us in disaster recovery or cyber, we know that when the bad thing happens, the next couple weeks will suck. Harder hours, more stress, bad food, little sleep, and a bunch of managers telling you what you're doing wrong and demanding you do it faster. But then there's the 40-hour week that turns into 50, that turns into 60 every week. Or the fractional role. You're being paid for 1 day a week, but working 2, 3, 4. You're getting paid part-time, but working full-time because maybe that's better than not working. So I got to give props to my friends over at Object First. Object First makes purpose-built object storage appliances for backup and recovery. As such, they've seen a lot of those crappy, stressful days when organizations were trying to recover from ransomware attacks and natural disasters, which is probably why they partnered with CyberMindz to help you. CyberMindz is focused on tools and programs to help with reducing stress and mitigating burnout. In fact, right now you can sign up for their free program materials, including posters on the signs of stress and burnout, some introductory audio, and some really interesting literature on the neuroscience of what happens when your mind is constantly in a state of stress. And if you are so busy that you don't have time to look at reducing your stress, then think of it this way. You owe it to your spouse, your kids, your friends, your coworkers, your future self, to learn how to reduce stress and avoid burnout. And maybe these tools will help. Thank you, Object First, and I'll see you next Monday.